don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, guys, we are back for another video, and I did not think we would still be talking about Diddy in 2024, but Diddy is the bad gift that continually give us the F stuff. FSHIT. So let's just jump into this video. And I can't even tell you what number lawsuit we're on because I lost count. All I can tell you is it got to be at least the 10th one. So Diddy has been hit with another SA. You guys should know what that means. Lawsuit from a former male employee. Now, this employee says Diddy would touch his, you know what I mean, his private parts and his back private part. And that Diddy forced him to watch a video, y'all, of Stevie J having sex with a man. Whew, now that was a lot. So let's walk it back again. I'm just gonna go through a brief run through because again, everybody don't watch every video. So Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy sometime last year. He settled with her. And since then, I just stopped talking about Diddy because it was just too much for me to even keep up with. Again, I don't even know what number lawsuit this is. It's just too many for me to be able to keep up with at this point. So this person that is suing Diddy, keep in mind this is a brand new lawsuit. We're not talking about any of the others. This is separate. Now, this guy name is Rodney Jones. Rodney Jones is a former producer and videographer for Diddy. And he is alleging that Diddy touched him on multiple occasions. This guy is saying that Diddy will walk around with no clothes on and grab him in his private parts and fondle his back private part. And Diddy would pretty much call it horseplay. Now, this Jones guy claims that he also received multiple advances from others at Diddy's request. So we're going to go into who those other individuals are. Just wanted to bring up, the situation with Cassie because you guys could have probably forgot, but Cassie was the one that initially filed a lawsuit against Diddy, and that is where we are today. So keep in mind, guys, the guy's name is Rodney Jones. Again, he's a former producer and videographer for Diddy. Now, has anybody saw Young Miami? Where is Young Miami? Because she surely can't rap. Well, I had mentioned to you guys before, I said, listen, there is no way that Young Miami was with Diddy so tough. They seem to be everywhere together. She's always taking a picture. We're here, we're there. Well, guess what, y'all? Okay, let's jump right into it. So Young Miami has been named in an allegation. Now, not so much herself, but it seems like her cousin. So how would you think Diddy would have met her cousin? Obviously, she would have had to make some kind of introduction. So let's get into what is being said about Young Miami. So this individual, again, like I stated, is saying that basically Diddy would be, walking around naked and would be grabbing his private parts. Now it goes on to say it includes a list of lengthy allegations, and it also includes being SA'd by a cousin of Young Miami. Young Miami, right? It says prostitutes, the D word, drugs, possible RAPE, and touching, groping, and fondling from Cuba Gooding Jr. on Diddy's yacht. So he even implicated I can't even get his name out. Cuba Gooding Jr. If you guys remember who that guy is. So this is like these celebrities, y'all, they nasty. So this is what is going on. Like all of these people could not be possibly lying. So they are saying that this guy is saying he was assaulted somehow by Young Miami's cousin. Again, how would this cousin even be a part of this unless Young Miami would have made the introductions? I'm sure Young Miami's cousin is not just knocking on Diddy's door. So again, if her cousin is involved, it's because she would have made the introduction. Otherwise, it would make no sense. So again, this is something that is happening. Well, this happened one of the times. He's saying that this happened on Diddy's yacht and implicated another celebrity, Cuba Gooding Jr. Listen to this. Now, the guy is even saying that underage girls were brought to Diddy's home and they received alcohol. So the documents are released. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to just read them. I'm just giving you guys a rundown of what is being stated throughout the lawsuit. Now, listen to this. The documents also go on to say that this guy, Rodney Jones, witnessed a shooting, y'all. So this guy is not only stating that SA occurred, it looks like some criminal activity has also occurred. This guy is saying he witnessed a shooting that happened in the studio stemming from a heated argument between Diddy and his son, Justin Combs. He alleges that the shooting left someone named G heavily bleeding from the stomach, in which Diddy told him to lie to officers and say that he was shot in a drive-by. This is not gonna go over good for him. Ooh, so it states not only is Rodney suing Diddy, but he's also suing his son, Justin Combs, and also additional employees and executives as well. Now, Rodney Jones, the former producer and videographer for Diddy, now what he is saying is that he never actually had sex with Diddy, but he's saying that he feels that things were definitely headed in that direction based on Diddy's actions. If you guys recall, I said that the individual, Rodney Jones, stated that Diddy was naked and would grab his private parts in the front and also in the back, and he would fondle his back part and then basically call it horseplay. But the guy is like, okay, you're clearly touching me. So he said they never had sex, but he also says that Diddy even forced him to watch footage of Stevie J having or getting it on. Now, y'all know what I mean when I say getting it on with a man. Now, he claims to have a screenshot of Stevie J getting it on with a man. Now, listen, this is all alleged. Nobody has stepped up. Stevie J hasn't stepped up and said any of this. But I can tell you guys, I am not surprised by this at all. I'm just not. I can tell by certain behaviors of men, and I can tell when, they may like some other things. So hearing this about Stevie J is definitely not a surprise to me. Now, this guy also included look to be like a video of, and it looks to be Stevie J laying down. I cannot see the other individual who he is with, but this guy is saying, Diddy's former employee is saying that Stevie J is definitely with a male. Now, of course, Diddy's attorney has spoken out and basically is saying that this guy, Rodney, is looking for a payday, and it's pretty much saying that what he's saying is a complete lie. Guys, you know how it goes. Of course, the attorney is going to defend his client, but again, Diddy has not stated that he's done this or if this is true, but I don't believe he said any of it is true. But it's quite interesting how all of these people are coming out and pretty much saying the same thing. I don't know if you recall, but this would have been either the earlier part of 2023 or the ending of 2022. During this time, Diddy was seeing Young Miami and Gina, who's on the screen right now. And Young Miami and Gina had a disagreement in which Young Miami said that Diddy had Gina basically eating the boxes of the women. Now, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. When she made that statement, I knew that she was involved in whatever this freak off, crazy foolishness that they are doing. And I knew that it was only a matter of time before she would be implicated in some mess. And this is partially the reason why she has separated herself. But Young Miami name has been implicated in this new lawsuit. So just wanted to sum this up a little bit. So again, Young Miami has been implicated. Stevie J has been implicated. Cuba Gooding Jr. Was said to be an individual that was there at the freak off because, hey, that is what they call those sorts of parties. And not only has Young Miami been implicated in some sort of way, obviously she introduced her cousin because the cousin didn't just fall out of the sky. Diddy's son is being sued, which is really, really sad that this is happening because as a father, you're really supposed to be some sort of a role model. But to have your son sued and in this foolishness is just not a good look. So, again, I just wanted to jump on here. It's fairly late and I wanted to give you guys some information. So, I'll be doing some more research here tomorrow, well, within the next hour or so. And we'll talk about this on tomorrow. But let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Again, we're in 2024. I thought all the Diddy foolishness had blown over, but yet and still more information is consistently coming out. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And also make sure to enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video.